I finally got myself a purple satchel, and we are going to molest this thing today, right here on GearGasms. Hi everybody, welcome to GearGasms. I'm your host, Alan Barnes. Today in the studio with me, I got this purple satchel and it's all mine. Y'all know I like purple, right? I almost didn't get it. I'm gonna tell you that story in just a second. But first, if you're new to the channel, I'd like to ask you to like and subscribe. This channel is kind of like that store brand box macaroni. When you're one missed paycheck away from eating out of the dumpster. Celebrate mediocrity. But yeah, I almost didn't get this. I didn't realize they discontinued the purple. Couldn't get it anymore. So I got this used and I got a great deal on it. So that means this guitar is mine. I bought it. You're gonna see it on this channel a lot. But first, we're gonna go over the specs while we ooh and ah over some glorious B-roll. The instrument has an alder dinky body, which is my favorite Charvel body shape. Just a gorgeous purple and black zebra paint job on it. Floyd Rose 1000 tremolo, single volume knob, no tone, I love it. Three-way switch, super simple. The volume knob is a push-pull volume knob because them zebra stripes, they're Fishman Fluence classic pickups. They've got two voices. Voice one in the bridge is an open sort of PAF. The second one is what they would call a hot-rodded humbucker. On the neck, of course, you've got, again, more of a PAF voicing in voice one. In voice two, something they're describing as sort of a Fishman original, sort of more of an open, more airy tone with really, really brilliant highs. Going up that neck, we have 22 gorgeous jumbo frets. Rolled edges on this, which makes a huge difference. If you've never treated yourself to a Fender neck or a Charvel neck or any neck with rolled edges like this, oh, so nice. Of course, Strat style headstock up at the top, locking nut. Starting at the headstock, of course, you got the Satchel signature on the back. I really love how they did that on the back instead of the front so you don't look like a fanboy. That beautiful back of the neck, that wood grain, oh my goodness. And it is compound radius 12 to 16, in case you're wondering. It is double graphite reinforced. A beautiful black and silver neck plate adorns the back. And of course you have that extra body cavity for the 9-volt battery for the Fishman Fluence pickups. Now that we know what this guitar looks like and what it's got under the hood, let's get to playing it. Nobody wants to hear this thing on clean. Nobody. The kind of guy or girl is going to buy this, they don't want clean, but we're going to hear it clean just a little bit. I'll spare you the torture. But one thing that's interesting is I just can't seem to find a major difference between the two voices of these Fluence Fishman pickups. These Fishman Fluence pickups, that's why we're here. But I don't hear a difference. Let's see if you can. Clean. Oh, we're on the EVH clean channel. This is the first voice. Second. Can you hear it? I think I kind of can hear it now, a little bit. It's subtle. It's subtle. Just a little reverb coming from Ocean's 11 in the loop. Middle position. Let's hear that second voice. You know, because I don't even hear, like if I have notes ringing, I don't hear anything change when I'm playing. Let me give you just an E, so we have the whole freaking thing ring out. Let me play it a little less ham-handedly. E. I don't know, am I just making spring noise there that I'm hearing a difference? There's some kind of difference. I don't know. Let's hear that neck. Voice 2. We'll move on. But anyway, that's the clean. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing to hate about it. You say marijuana? You didn't know what I was going to record. I was going to play next, did you? I didn't either. Do you need to hear anything else? Oh, okay. Well, since we're on clean, but what does it sound like clean when you goose it with a little bit with a tube screamer? PSA, don't bite your fingernails. I'm coming off a 4-week thumbnail infection and I still have some raw skin there. Don't bite your thumbnails. Or at least if you bite your thumbnails, make sure you got a lot of paper around your thumb when you're up there wiping that ass. And then maybe if you miss a little bit, wash your hands. Sometimes we know more than we want to, Alan. But yeah, it's super no bueno. That's my guitar picking thumb. We're gonna move on to crunch. That's my idea of crunch. That's not my idea of crunch. That's Eddie Van Halen's idea of crunch. We got the gain down to at like 915, 915. And the volume ain't up all that high either. But it'll go. Blue channel. That there was the bridge pickup. It's got a little bark. In this application, it fits, it works. You don't have to just play metal on it. You Let's hear voice 2. All right, I hear that. It's still subtle. Neck. Middle position. Neck. I'd actually forgotten it that quick. I was like, whoa, what do I play? You get the gist. Now, what happens if you turn that tube screamer on now, Alan? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. What happens? What happens? I'll show you what happens. Not much. Tightens it up. Hear how more open that is? I say open, the kids say flubby. It's just more open. But when you get to them single notes, voice 1, voice 2, yeah, all right. See, I'm getting a little bit bummed out because one of my major theses of this video is going to be me shitting on the Fluence Fishman pickups in their 2 voices, saying it don't exist. But I can hear it a little bit. Middle position. That sounded like shit. Neck. That sounded like shit too. It'll do all that. On to the high gain. Oh, you hear that hiss? That means we're on the red channel. That's where we want to be. And of course, I picked the EVH amp just because Satchel obviously is an EVH aficionado. So yeah, I'm gonna be grabbing this volume knob a lot in this segment. But we love it though, right? Let's just chuff. We got nothing running except nothing. We got nothing running. We don't even have any reverb. Nothing. We're naked. Voice 2. Just going back and forth on the between the two voices. I don't know, bro. But still, the gain is at noon. We're not even halfway up on the gain. Listen to it hiss. Now with my jacked up thumb, trouble with the pinch harmonics a little bit. I apologize. But I'm gonna suffer this pain and just see if we can hear him. Comes right back in tune. And one thing I haven't talked about, since I've been playing it anyway, this neck. To me, Call Me a Liar feels exactly like the San Dimas neck. It just does. It does. And the Eddie Stripe series, these necks, I'm sure they're all the same, just different logo on them. I'm gonna show you the middle and the neck. I'll show it to you. No. That neck. Don't it sound pretty? It does. Did we tighten it up with a tube screamer? Do you even give a shit at this point? I don't hear any difference. Yeah, this red channel needs no boost, no tightening. It is, and like I said, I just have the gain on half. I heard your voice. You got it on half, right, Alan? Can the pickups handle more? Let's find out. What did we learn today? We learned that in spite of its crazy hair metal paint job, this guitar actually is capable of producing quite a variety of tones. We also learned that you shouldn't bite your fingernails, and if you're going to bite your fingernails, maybe it's a good idea to perhaps wash your hands after taking a shit.
Busted.
And finally, I learned that you can in fact hear a difference between the two voicings of those pickups. It's subtle and it depends on context, what you're going through, but in spite of my overwhelming desire to get on this video and talk about how I couldn't hear it, about how it was bogus, you can hear a difference. As always, I thank you for the time that you spend with the channel. Please don't forget to tell some of your embarrassing, moochy, low-rent friends about GearGasms. We are hurting for subscribers. We will take anybody. You got somebody you know that's completely vile and unctuous? Perfect. And only the vile and unctuous are going to get anywhere near GearGasms merchandise, so please send them to the Teespring store too. Whatever you do in the next 7 days, don't tell Ice Spice about it, because she might hit on you. In fact, she might also hit on your wife. In fact, we are now inviting Ice Spice.
Oh, yeah.
But play more guitar. Watch less of this. Keep coming back here week after week for more GearGasms.